back to Better Kansas City. You can add a handmade touch to your Christmas tree this year. It's time to get festive with DIY felt ornaments, and this Kansas City mama blogger, Andrea Krasnow, is here to show us how it is done. Andrea, thank you for being back on the show. We always appreciate your time here. You have some really fun little ornaments for the trees. Great project for parents and the kids here. Yes. How do we get started? Because I know we use a different stencil, one that you might not think about using.
Right? So if everybody has a cookie cutter, right?
I think so.
I would think you do. And if you don't, you need to go get one. So I have a bunch of holiday cookie cutters. And I thought, you know what? You could just trace them onto felt and make a cute little ornament out of them.
There you go. So already you've got, looks like we're going to get started with some sweaters.
We are. Okay. So you'll have 2 pieces of felt. I doubled it up because I think it looks a little thicker.
Okay.
And it's not as see-through.
Gotcha.
So, and one of the things you'll see, so when you trace it, I tried chalk, I tried a fabric pencil, none of it worked, so I did a Sharpie.
Sharpie.
But you're gonna see that you're still gonna have a little bit of your Sharpie. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your glue on the Sharpie part.
Okay.
And cover it over. That way you don't see the Sharpie.
All right, am I gonna start with the glue
You are.
here?
So here, let me help you out.
Thank you.
All right, so this is just standard fabric glue.
Okay.
So it's great, it's clear. It dries clear anyway, so however you want to just a small little outline all the way around.
All right, do I want to get any on the inside or just work on the outline here?
Just work on the outline.
Okay.
Because it's really all you're gonna worry about.
And
then before you close it up, you're gonna need a little hanger.
Okay.
So I cut you a little piece of ribbon right here. You're gonna kind of fold that like a little loop.
Oh yeah.
And you're gonna put it over your glue.
Yeah, yes. Hold on, guys.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
So while you've looped it, it doesn't matter how you do it, and then stick your other piece on top.
Am I covering everything up here? I'm sorry.
No, you're perfect.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. Now, and then smush.
All right.
And there you go.
You guys, I do all my crafting on the show. All right.
All right, so if you have a little extra on the sides, as you can see, you can always go back and trim it.
Trim it up a little bit.
No big deal. And now
But that's how most of my sweaters look anyway.
Oh,
so
well, there you go, after wear and tear. So now that you've got your sweater, you're good to decorate. So I have all kinds of little things. I've got, as you can see on one of the little sweaters over there, I used string to outline along the bottom. I use these little tiny jingle bells that I cut off. You can put those as little buttons. So basically, I'm making my own ugly Christmas sweater. Absolutely.
Christmas ornament.
Yes, and you can make it as cute or as ugly as you want. So pick out what you want, and then, like I said, just kind of detail it out.
Where did you go to get some of these, the decorations here from? Obviously, you can just get felt from any craft store.
Yes.
But some of this other stuff all come from just handy craft stores?
Most of it is craft stores. I also found all of the little glittery felt balls there at the dollar store.
Okay.
So you get 80 pieces for $1. I feel like that's pretty good.
Pretty good deal, it seems like.
I think so. And then like these are just little tiny strands of sequins that you can get, and they're generally like $1, $1.50, something like that.
Gotcha.
So you're not putting a whole lot into these sweaters. The felt is probably going to be the most expensive thing.
Because you can't just buy like, or you buy it felt by the
sheet
or by the roll?
So it's like this,
and
it comes in packaged already. So you're just going to cut it off, and as you see, you can use it as a tree skirt or anything out throughout the year. And this is not something that you have to leave for just Christmas.
Sorry, I needed to grab my glue there, Mike. I apologize for getting in your shot. Now, can I use, now we're talking about using fabric glue.
Yes.
I don't think I have fabric glue at home, so can I use normal Elmer's glue?
You could use Elmer's glue. It's probably not going to be as strong, but I mean, you know, they are fun little ornaments that you maybe don't need to last for a really long time. If you needed to wash them for whatever reason, if they got really dirty or something, then the fabric glue would hold up in the wash. But you could even use a glue gun if you wanted. But if you're doing it with kids, I always recommend that you kind of monitor if they're not quite ready for the glue guns, because those things are hot.
I'm almost 40 years old, not quite ready for a glue gun.
Oh, I don't have any fingertips left. So yes, a glue gun is not my thing.
This is my take on, what were the Spartan cheerleaders from Saturday Night Live? You know, they had the cheers with Sherry O'Terry and Will Ferrell. That's his costume that he wears at Christmas time.
I love it. It's perfect.
I'm going to hang that on the Better Kansas City Christmas tree today. I don't even know if our Better Kansas City Christmas tree is up yet, but it's going to get hung on there today.
It should.
Andrea, thank you for these great tips. It was super fun to do at home with the kids, and it was super fun to do with you here today.
Thanks for having me.